Hello and welcome or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to hit that like button because it not only helps me out by letting me know you like the content that you're seeing, but it also boosts us up in the algorithm so more people see us. It's a win-win, you know? It's very, very helpful. Also, follow if you're over on Twitch because I do stream over there as well. And we are heading towards 1K subscribers on YouTube. Once we get there, we're going to be doing a live art stream where I'm going to be drawing pictures for you guys as a way of saying thank you for being so totally awesome. Anyway, today we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Pretty excited. Howdy, Latios. I saw you in there. I think. Hold on. I think my chat's not working on my end. Hey, Sean. Ugh. Give me 1 second. I might have to... Let me restart my chat from my side of things. Oh, it's always something. Let me just see. Let me just see. Chat. Wait, what? There it goes. Let me see if it's working. Okay. I just need you to... Somebody type in the chat that I can see if it's showing up. Weird. We'll see. I have to use my phone today. I don't know. There's always tech. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Sean. Yes, I saw that one. Test. It worked. Thank you so much. I'm like, why? I did nothing new to it, but you know, this great technology, man. I tell you what. Alright, so we gotta do a sneak thing. Last time I was like super tired and I couldn't concentrate on sneaking well enough. So let's do this. We're gonna get it this time. And it's gonna be good. Get out of here. I like these Widowmaker creatures, the designs. Chillin'? Been chillin'? That's good. Chillin' is good. What happened to your carts? You guys making a mess? Oh, I ran past him. Hold on. Where's the start of it is over here. Let's see. Vantage point. There we go. Yes. We've got to follow this guy from a distance. The cabbage! My cabbages! Wait, where is the guy? He's around here? I don't see him. Am I going the right way? No. Maybe he's the other way. Wait, I didn't even see where he was. Hold on, maybe I'm supposed to start facing the other direction. Let's try that again. Oh, is that from Avatar? I've seen Avatar the TV show once. Like all the series. Where the heck is this guy? Ah, there he is. It's like where? He can see me. Oh no, it's when the yellow is around him, like it looks like a tank buster. That's when he could see me. The music so far has been awesome for this expansion. I I need to invest in a doggy camera. Because this guy, he's doing something right now. He lays on his bed and looks so cute at me and pathetic, but he'll do low growls at me to get me to like try to pet him. And eventually he gets more and more frustrated with it and he'll like stomp his foot and stuff. He moved closer. Usually I have to tell him to move closer. But he gets all the pets in the world. He gets to cuddle and lay right on top of me all night long, every night. But he thinks that's not enough. Latio's chilling with us. That's what's up. We like to chill over here. Uh-oh. He's like, I'm gonna lose him. Oh no, don't lose him. There he is. Gosh, I hate these stealthy following quests. Why do they think that this is a good idea? Do they think this is fun? Because it's not. I don't like it. Dig it. Whoa. I lost sight of him up here before. Yeah. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, he's gonna do like a zip it up thing there, I think. Darn it! I did it! Ah! That's okay, we'll get it this time. I hate these things. It's because the yellow bars were there. I stepped a little too close and moved too slow to move away. Maybe, unless I shouldn't have moved at all, but either way, we're gonna do it. Dang, I hate these things so much. I'm ending my life with them after this one. Alright, let's do it. We got this. At least we have all these pretty ponies to ride on now. Of course, my chocobo comes out. Do, 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 do. Move. Go. This man has eyes like a hawk. Shoot. Don't see me. I'm not here. Hey, Tony. What's up? Stay close to the rocks. Oh gosh, now it's raining. The heck? Oh, I can't. Don't lose him. He's gonna see me. Dang it, I think he saw us. He saw me. Ah! Did I buy it today? No, this is a shirt I've had for a couple years now. But I was like, ah, that's kind of summery. So I figured I'd wear it. Now, I haven't bought anything new in a while as far as clothing goes. But dog food and energy drinks a week or so ago. That's about it. But some game time somewhat recently. That's it though. This rain makes everything exponentially harder. This is not fair. Do 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 do. If you fail enough, do they just like say you did it? Do do do. Shoot. Gee. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do do do. Oh shoot, this is where we got stuck last time. You saw me. I think we're far enough away. Okay, good. Don't want to get too far away though. Uh-oh. Yeller. No, you can't see me. Damn nerves. Yeah. Well, if you weren't guilty of things, you would never feel so nervous. That's what I hear, anyway. Yeah, I checked the weather. It looks like we might get some thunderstorms and rain tonight here too. It would be nice if it would, but you never know. It likes to be humid up here. It is. This is horrible. I hate it. Damn, who big o. Oh, this is so annoying. Gosh, that was close. Guess I'm supposed to go over here. Haha, okay, we did it. Maybe. Hold on. Yes, thank goodness. I'm like, wait, why is he moving? That would be the ultimate disguise. Look at this ruffian. This hooligan. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The land's god may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest. That would be something. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that woman was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Ooh. Is that gonna make... Are they gonna hear that? Quana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? And you think the bandits were hired by this Hubigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakesa and stay on the Mumbles' tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. More sneaking. Oh, I hate this. At least we got to this second part. He walks kind of slow, doesn't he? Boop, 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 boop. The woman should come by sometime this weekend, so that's why I started at about the same time as usual. Yes, you better hurry. So maybe this weekend she'll come take a look with her son. And we'll see how it goes. The kitty's still hanging around here, so... Thanks. Yeah, hopefully it's the right place. The right cat. If not, at least the roommate feeds a lot of cats, so it'll always be fed here. We can't bring them in because there's already 7 cats in the house. So, can't have any more kitties. Freedom manatee! Oh no! Now why'd you go and do that?
Better late than never.
Hi.
That Marmulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
So, seems like it.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. complicate matters.
Yeah.
Confound it!
Oh,
If
what
I
a
set
good
out
brother.
now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Oh my gosh. Big heart. But that's a lot to take care of. Aw.
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Oh, what a good brother.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones.
Such a
Even
loser.
alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Oh, Degrin.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
You need to calm down. Be patient, trusted, Degrin. I thought you were the cool-headed one. Be patient. You chose him as your teammate.
I do trust him, but
Ah. I get it.
forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
That's so sad. Worst parents ever.
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother,
Oh.
I swore I would always be there for her.
A good brother. We'll get her back.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
We did.
Why release the polity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it.
We have
Before
a
we
boat,
act,
but we
however,
don't have any
let us regroup with your
abilities.
comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Yellow. Come on now, everybody.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
The rain adds a nice touch, though. It's sad. Except they're getting wet. Wet. Why is it always raining or cloudy or whatever in the moments in these cutscenes? Like the one where Zero went and looked at the sky. It was like overcast. Gray. I may have put rescuing Lamati ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Truth. But we're gonna save your sissy. We need to gather our forces. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Sister is stolen. She means a lot to me. Gotta get her back. Let's go. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Wubigo knows where Mathia's been taken. Dawntrail is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your Punutli from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Aaronville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feet, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Burr? Sure. Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the Panuti was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Then let us divide the tasks and have at it. Pokey Badokely. Let's do it, Aaronville. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild Panutis downriver, so our girl would have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Yay, we get to hang out with Aaronville. Where are we going? This way. Oh, little manatees. So cute. I love these guys. They look so cool and creepy. Big ol' anteater aardvark creepters. Assuming our Panuti has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligaka. We'll need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild Panutis eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Ligaka is crawling with predators, however, so I'll leave it to you to scatter feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our Panutis' enticing feast. Enticing feast. Do 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 do. sorry. This nose. Did you know that our air was at an extreme risk of allergy today or whatever? What is it? Like air pollution is an extreme risk? I was like, oh, that sounds scary. I guess probably from the combination of the wildfires and just nature. Like yeah. So I was like, well, that probably isn't helping my nose any at all. A swamp monk. What is it, a fish? Don't attack me, I'm just looking at you. Is it a fish bird? Who are you? Creepy is what you are. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Alright, where's the spot? Where am I putting this stuff? Right here. Perfect. Monkfish? That's what I was thinking. This is a swamp monk. So it's like a walking creepy monkfish. Yeah, they're really creepy. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Now we wait. We go find Aaronville. No! Oh, there's an ether current! Whoa, ho, ho. Name is Jimmy Chitty. That's pretty funny. Get out of here. Oh, you gave up. Okay. Do do. Oh, look at him in the water. All set? I've just finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. Oh, so pretty. The colors. It's not raining anymore. Here she is. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. It's walking. Whoa, it's big. Yes, there's a good girl. I did not realize it. How big they were. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Koala know we have our Punuti back. I'm so good with the animals. It's so cute. Da da da. Do 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 do. All better. Aaronville has the Panuti in hand then. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified leader. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levier twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potsworn make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thegrid. Fantastico! Boy, fabuloso! Thegrid must know something by now. This is an otter. He's just chilling. You ready to go fishing? You found her? Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thegrid followed the Hubigo's boat to its destination and confirmed that they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jaja and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Lamatia is in Richleaf's tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the Panuti and make our way back down Ihu Yakumatata to Tamu. Ikiakiamu. Word. We travel down to the river. Down the river we go. Gosh, it's so pretty.
Thangred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
That's just rude. What is he gonna do? Kill her? This guy sucks.
I spit on these pathetic feats.
Duh.
Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Fosunten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears.
Man, these guys suck.
Meow. Someone save me.
Leave her though, just cause she's a kitty.
Who did that?
Big.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Man. It was a good headshot. Perfect.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
'Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit her hostage.
Ugh. He's so big. She says, haha, bring it on.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Ha! They can do nothing while we have.
Sacred. Yeah, go for that grid. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, saved. Good job.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
Aye, thanks to you.
What if? Fine looking bunch.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day. And Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I gut these maggots and feed them their entrails!
Let's get him. Let's just
If
take
we
him
fall
out.
here, we feign our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Does he still have her stones?
Do we give chase?
We head back. Amachi is safe. And that is what matters.
No. What is that from? I'm glad to see you at home, Lamati. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Kona. And all of you, too. Bakul Jaja must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. Is it? I thought so. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Fuljotin upended his life so that I could accomplish the moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. The contest isn't over yet, so we take back what was stolen. We won't let Bakul Jaja get away with this. We just take him back. We'll get our chance. Yes, we'll do exactly that. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jaja curse some useless Bruno sycophant when he got a sight of us? Ah, words. A reference to Sariel Shah, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother and is the only Bunwa I know of participating in the right of succession. The dog is snoring. If Zonal Jah was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Oh. This loves his sister. Bakul Jaja should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Amati. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travelers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. Oh, she's so sweet. Tis something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Cremont? You bet I am. Zeronj has gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. Oh, that's so cute. I really am sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. Yeah, it's a good idea. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. An ether current, hooray! One less to collect. Alright, let's take our first intermission here before we get on to the next main scenario. So we shall return in approximately 5 minutes or so. Alright, I'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. All right. Well, that was a fun side adventure. Let's keep moving forward, shall we? What's the next contest? Or forget what they say. What do we have to do next? The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yakoi. Oh yeah, the giants. Who are the giants? Then it's back to where the path there through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wakessa? Just going to rub it in my face like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Oh. That would be a friend thing. That's a nice friend thing to do, I suppose. Oh, well, it's weird, but it's a way. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Doop. Where are we going? Yakoya. Are they really giants? I've met some pretty big people, so I don't know. Doop 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 doop. Alright, this way. That would be pretty funny. You'd be like, don't know where they got this from, but we're actually the smallest race you'll encounter. Even smaller than the Lalafels. Hello, friends. I couldn't leave without letting Redrock know what's happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. She's gonna be Irish. And now Arenville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? Humph. So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug cleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Wooklamont would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. I love that we have Cryle with us. It's so cute. Just love her so much. Onwards and upwards, indeed. Fume. Solace. Oh, I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to talk to him. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlar's Echo. Warlar? Warlar's Echo. This horse is so fun. We did it! These the giants? Oh, they're kind of cute. He had to get his blankets sorted. And he was having struggles. Did I do this? I like the music. It's so peaceful. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So, this is the place from the Lay of Proof where Papa met with Yakhoi. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Turali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty that they pledged to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Turol Vidral Valley Garmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Ah yes, Wooklamont told us about the Turol Vidral, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among those anomalies, Valley Garmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Galul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has laid dormant in the temple ever since. Oops, I skipped that last one. I'd like to see the strongest of all Turol Vidra. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlar's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority. Let's find that thieving treat! I think we should just stick to the plan. They untasked. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Yep. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Did I suggest we pay a visit to Kuryauzar the Gracious? Or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gurful is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, Elector. Oh, guard. I mean, they are pretty big. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wukramat, third promise of Tuliordal, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with berrrrlynn? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh. That was easier than expected. In we go then. Nice. Creaky doors. Gods, is that? Hey, Valigarbanda. Oh, he's in ice. Is it gonna get melted? Are we gonna have to fight him? Welcome. Luminary berrrrlynn. They're like turtle dogs. He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zerberwer. This is the Sky Ruin Valigarbanda. It is the Tural Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarbanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urko Pacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulul Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valigarbanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. Maybe? Yeah, kinda has that look. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Yeah, it's like a big bird. Dragon bird. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Gululu Jaja tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magic, causing the unwitting Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen ether. He was ice though. And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison go weaker with each passing year. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of influence. I love it. It's so cool. Valigarbanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Oh, that's scary. That raging tempest from Valigarbanda. Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting berrrrlynn. This is to be your challenge. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it. I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Good thinking, Alfie. Let's go talk. We're good at talking. Ice goes crack, crack, crack. I have a feeling. god, Svelling Armanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though we can't expect the old guard to come running, it'll be up to us to save the day. Yup. Royal toast. Banana puns cake. That sounds amazing. I want banana cake. Banana bread. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the high luminary berrrlynn somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yarkoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine berrrlynn's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. Yes. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry. This music is so lazy, it's gonna make me sleepy. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That ex-brawl who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Galul Jaja? Great. You know who that guy's voting for? Let me up. Do do do. Oh, not that. This. Go up this way, I guess. And over. Do 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 do. Or maybe in here. Nope. Down this way. There he is. Is there a border? Berrrlynn? No, you are farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duty often takes him outside the village. Let me talk to this alpaca keep. Okay. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Huh, maybe that's where we need to start. How do I get back up there? I don't know, but we're gonna go up this way. There's a person. There should be an ether current up there. For me, thank you. Alphino, hello. This way, baby. What did everybody find out? First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Nope. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfuller is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yakoi's supporters appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say, that he encouraged you to visit this place yourself. Then let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfuller there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yakoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Hey, northwest. Sounds good. Maybe. Hee hee. Do. Perfect. Cryo. What you think, Cryo? The others have gone on ahead to proof, following the trail west. There are sharp traps everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first, so I don't just stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Erinville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Oh, help her. Need to get some alpacas. This is cool. Look at that. That's so pretty. She does. She needs some little help. Something. Ugh. Big old tree. There he is. What you looking at, buddy? Oh, that looks hot. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valagarmanda's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruins fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor tide. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. But now I've lost sight of Wuklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. This is the main road, right? Well... Let's see. Patient Gravekeeper. Hehe, Mook Ramat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gerfurler? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames and scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before aid or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Yeah. Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in so doing so will I remain in your hearts also. Huh. Interesting. Do 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 do. Here we are. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yakhoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yaktural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northward, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Zakturol. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorgor the Boundless, we still make use of that bridge into the All for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. Oops, that was Mukulamat. But I've never heard of any Yakhoi living in Dawntrail. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Dawntrail those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No virulent plague or a newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawanta and Shitona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Like a cold. Out of every 10 Yakhoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. I've heard of this before. Lacking an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. That's like what happened to the, alien friend in the Hildebrand thing. Got sick. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkopaja. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times. When our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom, they feared invasion was inevitable. That's kind of what I was thinking, like smallpox. Maybe. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Dawntrail and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us. Here, in the stones upon which we recorded our days. Here, in the strengthful life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali, how you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Warkhor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Warkhor. To the top. This way? Da 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 da. Sorry guys, the snows. I am so over it. Gosh. Huh, this thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. But she can complain with Wuklamite in the back. The music! It's so good. I love this music. This is so cool. Gotta listen to this soundtrack now. What? Where is he? There he is! Hi, Dave! You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fight, the further away they move from that idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zeralja is attempting the feat of proof, that he will have heard that same lesson. Oh, hey! Everybody showing up. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Huh. There must be something happening. It's so funny. You're just sitting up there. Hooray! Alright, well, let's see what's happening here. Gonna summit up the mountain. That's so funny.
God, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
It's pretty big. Oh. Look at the armor.
Komar Tuliorlu Koroga.
Grrr. Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did those short legs bring you all the way from Turiolar? Stunted ones?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Yeah.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
I like that they go grrr. Grrr.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
It's a dark thing to say. Just a little bit.
We do not grovel before Gulul Jaja like those shameless lapdogs.
Thank goodness.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
Oh dear.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Tuh.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Huh. I don't know if I remember what they look like. I'll have to Google them.
They are unworthy of bearing our legacy.
He talks so slow.
I will reclaim the glory of our people. And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Dang, Skippy. You're gonna chop that ponytail
Stop.
off.
I don't want to fight you.
Oh, never mind.
Then die on your knees.
Ah. Who that? Whoa, angry bird.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you?
The bird's like,
Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
That's right.
Chico, protect him from that bird. What this bird doing? Then that bird back on top of the mountain. Go away, bird. Ain't no time for that. Just like that, everybody is now friends.
Why do you help us?
Why you think?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
Oh.
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Wokor Zormor.
Understood. Be careful up there.
That's much him. He's so small.
Changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
He will crush his bones to make their bread.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gufurlor is waiting.
The mountain looks so cool. Very pretty. Pretty! Tall as the sky! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo! Wokor Zormor! Well, well, well. Is everybody ready? Look at these. Your bird is squishy, Alfredo. All right. Then let's do this. Let's get on with it. Warcore Zorber. Alright. Ooh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. The colors. Oh my gosh. What is that? Jeffrey. Oh. Ow. I love this game. I love people in this game. Bring up my thing though. Yeah, here's that Zelda song again. It makes me think of Zelda. These guys are so tough. They're cute though. They look like little marshmallow snowman birds. It's adorable. So cute. Ugh. Controller. I gotta see if I can turn that thing off. It's like a kind of like a mouse. That pops up randomly. I don't understand it. Huh. Go. Sounds like Zelda. Just for good measure, swing it around and stuff, you know? Uh-huh. Oop. Hee hee hee. Ah, oh my goodness, he's so cute. Ah, I love him. They say before he kills me. Oh, he's so cute. He kind of looks like a big Pokemon. Come to me, Snow Kid. Join the fun. Oh no, Snow Kid. What? Easter Bunny. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like what the heck? Oh my goodness. What the heck is going on? Oh no. Ah! No, don't die, don't die. There we go. There we go. Good deal. Here we go. Good job. Good job, everyone. What is that? Cap of striking. I just kind of was like, hey guys. Hee hee hee. Okay. That's a funny looking sloth, if you ask me. Cool up. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen to Valigamardi. Or whatever. You've caught up. Seems I've been toying too much. Bah! That was unintended. Oops. Bowling! Sorry, I missed it. That was intense. The bowling Easter bunny with snowballs. I can only imagine what's gonna come next. Forsaken haze. Okay, Baxter. This is so fun. All the casting stuff. Ah! Totally. Okay, that's good. Pew. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. What? There we go. Target. There, let's go. Phew! Godzilla. I have not ever seen a Godzilla movie. Wow, this is so pretty. Wow. So pretty. Shatters into pieces, you say? Oh. Ah, not there. Oh dear. Ah, sorry. Learning like totally new mechanics for each expansion is always Always interesting. It's always a good time. Yeah. Shoot. Slowly being covered in crystal. Get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. Don't come at me with that. That's stupid. Oh, I hate those eyes. Sorry. I thought we were supposed to stack on it. Do. Not cool, yo. Get out of here. The remix. Hey, yeah. Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, lots of casting gear this time around. Interesting. I like this person's cloak. Oops. Admiring the clothing. Just don't mind me. There we go. Heal myself up nicely. But running is kind of a nice move to have, you know? Pew, 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 pew. Alright. Treasure chest. Da, da, da. They kind of are like them. Yeah. A pinger weed. You mean Mario plants. Yeah, a little early on that. These big buddies. Ugh. Tis the ending. I wondered if we had to fight him.
I am Pur Furur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
The beard is a nice touch. He wears it well. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to. Look at this dance. Look at that robe. It's a cool robe. Okay, ready, everyone? Break Welker. Who's that? Hey.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Hey. I provoked you. Why did it go off? Guess I wasn't close enough or something. That's funny though. Feel the weight of history carved in stone. No, I don't think I will. Not today. Not today.
Chronicles of it. Return the hunger of roiling water.
I wonder who is his voice.
Chronicles of it. Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Huh. Ah. Not a fan.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Well, I guess we should stay on top. Hate when they do that.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine!
Hey.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars! That you should endure my fury. Chronicles of Eld record the cruelty of merciless storms.
Oh great, there's a tornado. Tornadoes! Not a fan. I remember these from that one dragon fight. They were such a pain. I don't know if it does the same thing, but I don't like them. That's all I know. Gosh, no, thank you. Ouch. Huh, interesting. I wonder if he's done much else. Oh, really? Yeah, it's interesting how many characters actually do multiple voices in the game. It's kind of cool. And some of them you can like hear it ever so slightly, and others I wouldn't have known. No. Don't do it to me. I don't want it. I'm just a baby. Hey. Ah, fudge. Whew, that was close. That was a bit of a close one. Whew. Good job, guys. Good job. He's like a hippie. Flower child. Aww. Oh my gosh, I can't target it. Get out of here. That's what I want to do. Jeez, took me 500 years. It's so funny. This person stuck around too. So cute. I community of this game. You guys are awesome. So many cool people in this game.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur-Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen elector of the Dawn Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
Well, that makes sense why they weren't as big as I thought. Because I was like, giants, they're not that big. This guy pretty big.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
The Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Who?
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Yup. Oh, hi, friends. Look who decided to show up. Oh.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Drink a potion.
Here and now, I think he means.
Okay, bye. Oui, objet. Not even broken a sweat. Good job. Good job, guys.
Well fought.
Ah, I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry, my... No. Sorry. Well thought. That's all we needed to hear. Okay. Shiny green.
3 to go.
But
How
Alfredo said
glorious
2.
it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
Oh.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
Trying to make you scared?
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
They kind of do look like long flat bricks. Maybe everybody gets to hold one to divvy up some of the weight.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
See. It's holy ground.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
This guy.
Ah, third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
This guy is skeevy.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are.
Yeah.
You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
He says children.
Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Huh?
Papa has a grave?
Here? Interesting. He wants to be buried on the mountain?
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda.
Oh.
Your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenram? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Gulul Jaja on his travels?
Laminsan explorer.
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Who this?
It was
Who are these
unheard
people?
of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace? Papa really did some amazing things.
Oh well.
He carved his path with martial skill.
And smarts.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Oh, you have his love for peace. What else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? So cute.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me. And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
Sweet. They love their papa so much.
the hells was that?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately.
I was like, you gotta get down here.
Valigarmanda has broken free.
What are the what?
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
I knew it! But really, how convenient it happens now.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there. Now!
Why do I feel it has something to do with their other brother?
How fortuitous.
Is it this guy? Did he do it?
We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
No, you can't. You have to fight Valigarmanda. Come on, you're like a super strong dude. Why would you do that? Oh, it's so dark. Oh. WTF, mate. Alright, I'm gonna run. Let's take our last intermission now, and then we will continue forward. By the way, I love Dave on the lava. It's so funny. Oh, I'll take that. But let's do our intermission. We'll be back in 5 minutes. See you shortly. Alright. Oh, this music is so good. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome. Sip this and then we'll continue. Oh, this is crazy. Alright. Wild. Hey, Treebo, what's up? How are you? Good, you're back. There isn't much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can. Ah! Corpse blue dye, that is a name. Blood red dye and iris purple dye. That is a name that you could call a paint. I kind of want it though. Interesting blue color. Wahaha! Oh, nice. 97. Guys, I'm level 97. Oh my gosh. Ah! What is this? Ooh. Dave, thank you. Uh-oh, 2 slots remaining in my inventory. Camera prism? How? That's so scary. It's like you have 1 slot remaining. Thank you. Oops. I'm so excited I forgot to put my slash. Thanks, Dave. Where is it? Ooh! Those are cool. I think I have to... Yeah, my gear. I gotta clear things out real quick. We'll put that in inventory, and then we'll equip that. That's so fun! Look at it! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That's awesome. Alright, what else did I need? I think it was the leg wraps and the gloves. This is really cool. This is so punk. Great. Yeah. Wait, what was it? Is it shoes? Leg wraps? Gold spikes? Hold on. We'll just... I know what we'll do. We'll just... Yes, the shoes. Hands. Oh, I really... Good thing Gemini is not here. Ugh, what am I doing? There we go. We'll figure it out. Hold on. I got this. I got this. The music is a nice touch. It makes me even more anxious. There we go. Ah, she's so cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dave. All right. Yeah, we'll leave it on. I think we're going to be doing a big fight. Give me 1 second, though. My dog's being goofy. Alright. Sorry. He's settled, hopefully. Till the end of stream. But anyway. Let's continue. Oh, thanks, Dave. Actually, my retainers are both full too. So it's a whole thing. I'm just a hoarder. Hoarder at this point. I have to take some time to just like sort things and see what I want, and I need to put things in my glamour dresser so that I don't lose them. It's just the cleaning that I need to do. If you are ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Right. Probably, maybe I'll do that sometime this week. Just clean things out a bit. Since we got into the new expansion, it's probably time I sort things. Alright, let's see. Let's get these peeps taken care of. So we can go kick this thing's butt. You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Hello. What does this remind me of, this outfit? It makes me think of some movie or something. I don't know what it is though. There's the spiked shoulder pads and everything. Groan, everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat is as if all the moisture has left my body. Oh yeah, Mad Max. That's it. That's like giving something. It's so cool. Yeah, Mad Max. Buddy. Alright, here's the destination. Tony's over there red maging it up. Mysterious red mage against the wall. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then. She looks so scary. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Warlor's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Garmanda had broken free, thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information from that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. Yeah, let's do it. Then let's go fight the big bird. Alright. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. Great. Perfect.
What happened?
Empty.
So it's true.
Sorry.
Surmorwer, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
No way, claimant.
Who enters this hallowed hall?
Gosh, this guy's just evil.
Ah, a claimant.
Oh, and here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying withdrawal. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror.
What if this guy was put in the test and he was meant to be like this? Like, this is what he was told to do. Because he's like the last challenge or something. Can you imagine? It's like, actually, he's not really evil.
Napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
Huh?
It is as they say. Gulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever.
Yeah. To unmake
it, it would be quite tricky.
'Cause 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 '
2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Why?
You mustn't!
He just wants everybody to die. If everyone's dead, then of course he can rule over
Already have.
everything.
Rise and rage, little terror.
I don't see the purpose of this. This is just silly. Dumb, big dumb dumb. This is new to me. I have not done this before.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
This is the latest expansion.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
But it's been out for a while, so some people have already completed it, but I just got to it a few weeks ago, maybe?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Oh, he's well aware.
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
He's just kind of, I don't know, crazy, psychopath. There's a helicopter going past out there. Quite loud helicopter.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So, what's the plan?
We gotta take down a bird.
If we leave the Vidral to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Girl, you didn't even have to ask. I'm sure she's smiling. We can't see it. As if you had to ask. This is the kind of challenge I live for. What other choice do we have? Do you see how she's dressed right now? Did you really have to ask that?
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Oh,
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
oh, she's so cute.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Yes, it does. Gonna help out,
And what
brother?
will we do?
Yeah.
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Gotta protect your sissy.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
You're the beast whisperer. Track him down, Gleaner. Aww.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
Pelu. Their eyes are like those big goldfish. Oh, run my capture card. I do run my capture card through a laptop. I'm not sure off the top of my head what kind of laptop it is. I can try to figure that out after the stream. But, and then I just use, well, it's Elgato. I think once you upload it or like install it, it'll like it'll have a program that you open up for with the sound, but I run it through Streamlabs for my stream. If that makes sense. Like it's Elgato capture card is what I have, so they have their own like program and Streamlabs. Come do some streaming, Dave? That's exciting. So, Erenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruins' whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural Vidral of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Handy. Oh gosh. What is it? A floating hand! Now's not the time to be playing with toys! Do they finally come up with something for the minion? This is no toy, it's an ether seeker. As the name suggests, gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had that in your pack this whole time. We can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. That's hilarious. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspect in ether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspected ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Burr, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Yeah, good idea. Protect Erenville at all costs. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Arkoi. Very few are seriously injured, but I'm wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we all have work to do. We should be on our way as well. Yeah. She looks so creepy. So fun. Ah, but it's 10:53. This person here. So I feel like we should probably stop here. Oh yeah, no problem. Well, that's cool. I wish you all the best in it, and that's awesome. Yeah, if you have any more questions, I'm not the most tech savvy, but I can definitely help out with what I know. But I think this is probably where we'll stop for tonight, because I don't want to like rush through things. I feel like we're gonna fight this fiery bird, but we can save it for Monday. It'll be a cool way to bring in Monday. Monster Monday, if you will. But I do appreciate you all so much. Keep an eye out. If you want to go and hear about some behind-the-scenes stuff happening, you can feel free to join my Patreon. $1 a month gets you access to behind-the-scenes stuff, and monthly movie night, and a bunch of other interesting, fun things. You can also join the Discord and subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, because at 1K subscribers, we're going to be doing a live art stream. And yeah, everything otherwise, we will see you tomorrow, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Final Fantasy IX. And I think that's it. Alright guys, thank you so much. I always enjoy hanging out with you and have so much fun, and I will see you in the Discord or here tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.